All right. Peace and love to everybody. Welcome to Heru Study Hall. Today, I'm gonna be sharing a beautiful, beautiful presentation. Dealing with some powerful information. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be sharing my references as well. So y'all can go look into it and do your own research. Um, this is Heru Study Hall. This is an environment for people to come through and learn. It's for people that want to learn because I'm a lifelong learner. I'm a student. And let me get my disclaimer. I'm not a teacher. This is for educational research purposes only. You know what I'm saying? And you know, before I go any further, let me just make this bigger for y'all. You feel me? The topic of today is gonna be proofs the ancient Egyptians and our extraterrestrial family members built the pyramids. You feel me? Now, based on my research, I know for a fact that not only is it trillions and trillions of galaxies and there's other life forms that exist not only on this planet, because you do have hybrids walking around, that's a fact. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna prove the validity. I'm gonna prove that they exist. Okay, and I'm gonna prove our connection with them in ancient times. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, I'm gonna show certain architectural, evidence to show and prove that the African Egyptians had highly advanced machinery and technology during those times. You feel what I'm saying? So, like I said, this is Heru Study Hall. You know, if you don't agree with my information, fine, but please agree with my intentions. Okay, my intentions is to uplift the consciousness of all people, not just melanated people, all people. My goal is for humanity on planet Earth to advance from a type 0 civilization to a type 1 civilization in this lifetime. And it's possible. You know what I'm saying? It's possible. So that's my goal. I'm sharing that. I'm speaking that into existence. So with that being said, I'm going to get off this camera so y'all can see my PowerPoint fully. You feel me? And, oh yeah, let me put my Instagram real quick. Hold on. It's my Instagram right here. If y'all want to follow me on Instagram, feel free to check me out. Lightworker4561111. You feel me? Y'all can go check me out on Instagram. Follow me, I'll follow back. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? We're here to grow together. You feel me? So with that being said, let's get straight to the PowerPoint. We're gonna go slide for slide, man. We're finna go slide for slide. Now, proof the ancient Egyptians and our extraterrestrial family members built the pyramids. So basically what I'm saying is this. I hear a lot of melanated people keep trying to take 100% credit of the building of the pyramids, but can't nobody explain how the pyramids was built. Oops, let me go back. My bad. They can't explain how the pyramids were built, right? But they want to take credit for it. And I have a problem with that. You see what I'm saying? So first thing I'm gonna do in the beginning of this presentation, I'm first gonna show the validity and proof of the existence of extraterrestrials. And I just want to say this because propaganda in the entertainment industry purposely made like UFO movies and video games to create fear when it comes to extraterrestrials. You feel me? And let me just say this: extraterrestrials or aliens do not just come down here they're not just gonna come up and walk up to you. You know what I'm saying? Because they understand this is a prison planet. So I'm not gonna get too deep into that. But getting back on point, I got to get into the fact that they exist, because I hear people keep saying that's mythology and blah 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 blah. I'm coming with factual evidence and documented proof. Scan photos straight out of Stephen Greer's extraterrestrial contact and unacknowledged, the book and the documentary. Y'all can go get it. So with that being said, I'm gonna be dealing with the extraterrestrial existence and involvement in the building of the megalithic structures, known as the pyramids. Okay, them pyramids weigh tons. The heaviest ones is at the top. And I don't need this extra. I don't need this slide. So now, before I go any further, I must say this to anybody that's watching, to anybody that's in the intellectual community. Let me give my disclaimer too. I'm not a part of no conscious community, so just want to put that on the record. You feel me? But to all my people out there in the intellectual community, salute to y'all for learning and researching and educating yourself. You feel me? But to the people in the so-called conscious community, please do not come on my comments talk about, oh, that's pseudo. That's at the end of this presentation. If you use this derogatory term, on my comments, I'm really just gonna block you, because for one, it's a derogatory term, and for two, that's slander, because you're saying that I'm not genuine. As you can see, make sure y'all can see the definition. Y'all see the definition? It's right there. It says not genuine, spurious, or sham. Let's use it as an example, right? We are talking about real journalists and not the pseudo kind. Now, the pseudo kind are the ones that are not genuine. Okay, so I'm genuine, and let's get straight to it. And before I get into the slides, I got to give y'all my little background. I've been doing this research for a minute. You can see me take this thing off real quick, so I can show you how long I've been doing this. When it comes to like African history, I got heavy into the African history like in 2018, 2019. I got heavy into the research. Heavy. You feel me? And once the shutdown hit, in 2019, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. So like this me right here on the left. Let me see. Let me cam up real quick. Hold on. Let me cam up. Let me show y'all. My locks done grew since then, y'all. My locks done grew. You feel me? So I've been doing this for a while, y'all. So I'm still learning, but I'm well researched. You know what I'm saying? And I take this serious. I don't do this for no views or no clout like some people do on YouTube and other platforms. I do this for the people. And my goal, like I said, is to uplift the consciousness of humanity. Like, you feel me? I want to, hopefully spark something positive in somebody by doing these Heru study halls. You feel me? Instead of me trying to get on here and teach. But I am going to show proof. I'm going to show proof of what I'm talking about. I'm not just running my mouth. So with that being said, this is y'all can go get this book if y'all want. If y'all interested in African history, y'all can go get this book right here, Africa, Mother, Western Civilization by Dr. Yosef Ben Yakana. This book right here by Mashaka Musa Shango on the right. The African woman, the original guardian angel. Y'all can go check that out. Mashaka Musa Shango. You got a lot of good books. You feel me? This me on the left right here, putting in work. I had a wireless keyboard and a tablet. I got an iPad now, but this on a tablet. I'm doing PowerPoints on a tablet. You feel me? On a tablet. You feel me? Look, see all them books right there? At that point in time, it was critical, with everything going on in the world. And I just felt like I had to do as much research as I could and try to create something for myself to be self-sufficient, because I didn't know if I was going to be able to go back to work. So boom. This one right here, I took this actually on my birthday. I was finna get my hair retwisted. I actually got my hair retwisted that day. As you can see, that's Dr. Richard King, dealing with the African origin of biological psychiatry. So that's basically dealing with neuroscience and melanin from an African perspective. You feel me? This book right here, practicing mindfulness and introduction to meditation. So I do work on myself. I don't just read books just to read them. I don't just study. I don't just study history. You know what I'm saying? I don't just, you know what I'm saying? Like I deal with a whole bunch of different topics. Okay, you feel me? This y'all can go look these books up, or y'all can go get them for yourself. I got this from the library. This book on the right, this me on the right, Ancient Future, the teachings and prophetic wisdom of the 7 Hermetic laws of ancient Egypt. Shout out Wayne B. Chandler. Salute. You feel me? Check out his books, or check out his book. When Egypt ruled the East. Dr. John Henry Clark put me on with this book. You feel me? So, and this is another one, is Sheikh Anta Diop, The African Origin of Civilization, Myth or Reality. Y'all can go get this book too. This is to the people that's interested in doing research, or that's in a beginning stage, or that's already in it. So that's why I'm sharing this with y'all. So I kind of gave y'all a brief little background. You feel me? Of like some, and this is not even half of my research, but I'm just giving y'all a little something. You feel me? Y'all can go go look up, order on Amazon if y'all feel free. Salute to George G.M. James. Long live George G.M. James. The Stolen Legacy. Y'all definitely got to go add that to your sacred library, your sacred scrolls. You feel me? So now I got to quote some of the greats real quick. You know what I'm saying? One time for the ancestors, just for always coming through. You feel me? I only debate my equals. All others I teach. Salute to Dr. John Henry Clark. Them his words. You feel me? And this is also his words, right? History tells the people where they have been and what they have been, where they are and what they are. Most important, An understanding of history tells the people where they still must go and what they still must be. Dr. John Henry Clark. You feel me? I study melanin. Y'all can go get this book, Melanin, by Layla Africa. You know what I'm saying? And there's many other books. Look up his name, Richard King. If I find the slide, I'll find it for you. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with I need to know about melanin because the ancestors knew about melanin. Okay. Now, I'm still researching this, dealing with cosmic melanin. They got stuff, going on. I'm still researching, so I'm not gonna get too much into that. Now, I'm just showing all my references dealing with the cosmos and melanin because that's gonna connect to everything that I'm gonna present to y'all. So shout out Professor Cabo, you feel me? Salute to you too, you feel me? It be people throwing dirt on your name. I watch a lot of your old lectures, your old school lectures. You feel me? Straight up salute. Y'all can go get this book right here. I got this on what you call it? Is it Kindle? Yeah, on Kindle. Carbon Before Melanin, Creators on Earth. Y'all check this book out. It's a lot of science. It's a lot of powerful science in that book. Period. Now, let me quote them real quick and we're gonna keep it pushing. You feel me? Pride is the key. Education is the lock. Life is the door. You feel me? So this is his words. I'm quoting them. I'm trying to put them positive words and affirmations into the universe. You feel me? Now let's keep it pushing, right? A picture is worth 1,000 words, but a symbol is worth 1,000 pictures. You feel me? Let me say that one more time. A picture is worth 1,000 words, but a symbol is worth 1,000 pictures. Period. 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 And so this is my research. I'm not going to go through all these slides, but I'm just showing y'all that I'm putting this work in. I'm not playing. I'm not playing no games, okay? I'm not playing no games. Photosynthesis, we get into all that. You feel me? Plant melanin, chlorophyll, neuromelanin, all that. Pheomelanin, all that. We get into, you know what I'm saying? So we serious when it comes to this. We're not playing no games. We're not playing no games. Oh, here you go. Richard King, Melanin, the Black Dot. Go check him out. Go check him out. And I did a debate on an app called Bigo. I wish they would have recorded it because I would have uploaded it on my YouTube channel and y'all could have seen what I did. And that's the main reason why I'm doing this video on YouTube, because I want to do my presentation 100% uninterrupted. You feel me? So with that being said, I was gonna show this slide, but the way the energy was, I'm like, it's not even worth showing. No disrespect, but it wasn't. No disrespect, but it was not. But I was gonna put this debate is dedicated to the ancestors. Because in real debates, like on actual stages in person, they always say, I ask my elders for permission to speak. And based off my actions and hard work, I feel that I earned the permission through my dedication and hard work with the people's best interests at hand. So I want to give a shout out to, and this is one of many scholars. Shout out to the beautiful Drusilla Dungy Houston, and I got her book right here. Let me hold on real quick. Y'all need to go check her out too. Let me make sure y'all can see. Hold on. Where we at? Let me go on a big. I'll make sure y'all can see. Get this book right here, y'all. The Wonderful Ethiopians of the Ancient Kushite Empire. Y'all go get the book, man. Go get the book, man. I'm telling you, this book was written. This was published in 1926, man. 1926, man. A lot of information in there, man. Salute. You feel me? So I'm giving y'all this before I get into this bill because I want y'all to get to know me a little better. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just be no random dude. Y'all, I wouldn't recommend nobody listen to no random person on YouTube. So I'm doing everything I can to kind of allow y'all to get to know me. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm going a little thing. I'm gonna stay right here. But yeah. So I had a debate on Bigo, and despite all the personal attacks, I felt like I did my thing, and I earned a lot of respect from the people, and yeah, and that's also kind of the reason why this whole PowerPoint came together. Like I got like over 200 slides, and I'm still working on it. Salute to Professor William Leo Hansberry, and I'm showing y'all this because I'm showing y'all my references when it comes to African history. So I'm not gonna be on here freestyling or nothing either. I'm gonna have black and white scholars too, so now we ain't gonna be biased. Renoko Rashidi, Ivan Van Sertima. You see the Olmec heads, we're gonna be dealing with ancient Americans too. Bruce Williams, dealing with Nubia. You feel me? What's his name? Basil Davidson. See the white, the Caucasian man next to the brother with the rifle in his hand. Bro was in the trenches. Salute to Basil Davidson. He got a lot of good books. When I say good books, I'm confident enough to say that because I watched some of his stuff on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And he was actually in Africa with the people doing all that. You feel me? Salute to J.A. Rogers. You know, Professor DeGraff Johnson. You know, salute to you, bro. Y'all can go check his book out. If y'all interested, it's a lot of information in there, a lot of sources, a lot of references in there. Y'all can go look into African Glory, the story of vanished Negro civilizations, and the introduction by Dr. John Henry Clark. Salute to John Henry Clark. He, you know, a lot of these people that motivate me every day. You know, when it comes to this research, John the G Jackson. Salute to you, bro. You know, Ethiopia and the Origin of Civilization, Introduction to African Civilization, and he got many other books y'all can go look into. You feel me? Sheikh Diop and Dr. Ben. You feel me? Let me take a swig. I'm getting a little parched. You feel me? Go check them out. Dr. Frances Cress Welsing, you know, dealing with psychiatry, dealing with that, melanin, you know, racism and white supremacy. You know, she get into all that. You know what I'm saying? Chancellor Williams right there. Carter G. Woodson, The Miseducation of the Negro. Chancellor Williams, The Destruction of Black Civilization. I got every book I'm showing you, I got. Okay. Now, this book on the right, I gave this to somebody. You know what I'm saying? I gave this book to somebody. You know, I'll just leave it at that. I gave this book to somebody, but I had this book too, but I gave it to somebody though. You feel me? Shout out to Dr. Charles Finch, The Star of Deep Beginnings, the genesis of African science and technology. Yeah, I got every book I'm showing you. I got it. Okay, so y'all can go on Amazon and order those if y'all interested though. If y'all interested in the history and really want to learn about the stuff that I'm going to be talking about, I'm giving y'all all the references. Hold on. Oh, I thought I had something on my phone. They came before Columbus. The African presence in ancient America. You feel me? Salute. I'm warming y'all up, man. I'm warming. We're gonna get to the presentation. Just bear with me. Salute to Queen Zinga. We gotta warm it up. We gotta turn up before we get into this presentation. You feel me? Because I'm gonna come hard body. Salute to Queen Zinga. You feel me? Negotiating with the Portuguese to get them to get the F out of they land because the men were selling out. You feel me? And go get The Destruction of Black Civilization. And it's another book actually on. I got it with me. It's not close by. It's somewhere around on my shelf. But it's a book on Queen Zinga too. You feel me? Salute to what we would call a Menahat. You know, I got this picture on a sweater. You feel me? So now, now we're finna get into the presentation. We must take back our right to space travel. Period. Am I wrong? Yes or no? We must take our right. We must take back our right to space travel, but we cannot take that right and then go travel places and pollute the minds of other living organisms on a planet either. So it is what it is. You know, we must advance, not just physically, not just mentally, but spiritually as well, in many other, ways as well. You feel me? So here's my first reference right here. Let me see, make sure y'all can see everything. Hold on. Let me make sure y'all can see. We good. We good. Y'all good? We good? Let's get it. Unacknowledged, an expose of the world's greatest secret. They had like some type of disclosure or some type of conference that they did not publicize at all. One of the biggest ones dealing with this subject matter. You see what I'm saying? Now I'm about to share something that's a tad bit controversial. So, it is what it is. I'm not scared, but I'm just gonna say this. What I'm doing, people, some people be afraid to do because there's a lot of people that don't want this information to get out, but it is what it is. I don't care. It is what it is. Arizona Wilder, on shape-shifting reptilians. So she shared the proof of the existence of shape-shifting reptilians. There's nothing to be scared. Like, this ain't no conspiracy. This is real. This stuff really happening. You feel me? And there's nothing to be afraid of either. Don't be scared. It's okay. We good. Edward Snowden. Y'all can look him up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know his status right now, but he put out some information, and now he's allegedly on the run for treason. Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? So that's my other reference as well. Now we gotta be careful with these words, because when people hear the word alien, they automatically think a big head alien, gray with big eyes and da 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 da. Now it's a lot of different species. And I think I got some pictures I can show y'all of actual ones, actual extraterrestrials. You feel me? Even under X-rays too, as well, and you can see that skeletal bones inside it as well. So, aliens versus extraterrestrials. I made this slide, and y'all can go get the book. And I don't care if y'all don't like them. Y'all can go get the book. Emerald Tablets, Billy Carson. Do your research. Don't take everything for face value. Go in there and look for what you're looking for, because I'm even quote his book dealing with cymatics, and I'm also deal with cymatics and how the ancestors was able to use cymatics to actually make those big huge how I don't know exactly how much those stones weigh. I don't know if it's 100 tons, but they was able to make it weigh nothing through cymatics and many other things that I'm still trying to figure out myself. But you can see on the right, you can see, don't that look like a helicopter? Or can we admit, right, on the right, I'm clicking on it. See on the right, can we at least admit that that's spacecraft, or that's aircraft at least? So that means that they had aircraft back then. But where's the evidence? Or did they just leave and never come back? I don't know. Tune in next time to Dragon Ball Z. So let's keep it pushing. Alien, according to Merriam-Webster Dictionary, defines an alien to be a creature that comes from somewhere other than the planet Earth. The definition then highlights the word extraterrestrial, right? The word extraterrestrial, according to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, defines extraterrestrial as originating, existing, or occurring outside of Earth or its atmosphere. Like I said, it's trillions of galaxies that exist. So what does that mean? It's other life forms in other places too. We're not the only people that exist. People got to get this in their head, but don't be scared. But don't get it twisted. You got some good ones and you got some bad ones. You got some that's hostile and you got some that's peaceful or neutral, I should say. You know what I'm saying? I'm even have to go into the Bible, and there's no disrespect. I'm not attacking nobody's belief. I'm just spreading information or new information that you might not have heard before. Now, dealing with extraterrestrials or aliens or angels or whatever you want to call it, right? Now, check this out, right? The Bible and other religious texts always speak of unearthly visitors. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I'm finna quote a couple things, okay? So let's keep it pushing, right? Christianity, right? Now, Book of John, chapter 8, verse 23. What do it say? And he said unto them, you are from beneath, I am from above, you are of this world. I am not of this world. Let's go back to the definition. What do it say? What do it say? Originating, existing, or occurring outside of Earth or its atmosphere. Okay? So let me give my disclaimer as well. I'm not trying to say be an alien or extraterrestrial fanatic. I'm not saying go outside and point lasers at the sky and trying to contact them. I'm not saying, let me give my disclaimer. I'm just sharing new information. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. And also to prove my point as well. You feel me? And y'all can go do your research, because I'm going to give all my references and my sources. So let's keep it pushing. Now let's go to Islam, right? Prophet Muhammad was meditating in the cave of Hira by himself when the angel Gabriel, not from this earth, descended, came down from above to him and told him to recite the words of God, as the Prophet Muhammad was illiterate at the time. Okay? So boom. Must I go on? So let's keep it pushing, because my first part of this video or Heru study hall, because in the future I will be going live, and I will be like giving like people like heads up on when I'm gonna go live, so y'all can if y'all can catch it live, y'all can even be in the chat, y'all can interact. We can interact with each other and build. You know what I'm saying? So that's the goal of Heru study halls. Let me give my disclaimer. I'm not a teacher. I'm passionate about sharing information. Excuse me, and helping my people, because I'm not saying this in an egotistical way, but humanity is from what I'm seeing is in an infancy state of consciousness, and we destroying the planet, we destroying each other, and my ultimate goal is to help uplift each other and help heal each other and help us help ourselves, so we can be able to help each other and help help the planet. You know what I'm saying? Evolve to a type 1 civilization. And then from that, a type 2, then a type 3, then a type 4, then we can be, you know what I'm saying? That's my goal in this lifetime. I'm speaking that into existence. You see these orbs right here? And y'all can look this up, the Atlantic if aliens are out there, they're way out there. You feel me? So these are some articles y'all can go look up. I'm not gonna read through all of this. I'm not gonna read through all of it. And this was in 1952. Now I'm gonna tell you why that's extremely important. What was going on in the 1950s? What was going on, y'all? Wasn't the Korean War going on? Wasn't the wars going on? Wasn't the people having nuclear, all kind of crazy stuff going on? So just ask yourself this question. Imagine being up in the sky, observing Earth, and you seeing all this death and all this destruction. If I was in a spaceship looking down, I'd be like, what is they doing? Why are they destroying themselves? What is wrong with them? You see what I'm saying? I would be concerned with planet Earth, what we would conceptualize as planet Earth. And I want to put this in here too, because I added this slide, right? Y'all can look up unidentified flying object. Y'all can go look that up on the Britannica. I'm trying to be quick. I don't got a lot of time. So this is going to be like a part one. I'm going to try to get through everything as much as I can. Now, extraterrestrials are concerned with humanity. When these wars was going on, they were coming here due to their concern for humanity. That's my personal opinion. I feel it in my soul. That's why they come here, come visit us, you know, and interact with us. If they wanted to destroy us, they would have done it already. They see how much death and destruction is taking place on planet Earth, and they will be paying us a serious visit soon if things don't change. You feel me? And that's just my personal opinion. Y'all can go look up these articles. It's this one right here, but I'm not going to read through all of it because I don't got a lot of time. U.S. Army. Let me give my disclaimer. I looked up this article and I clicked on it, and my computer started acting funny, so I screenshotted as much as I could. But I had to get off that website because I don't know if it was something going on. I don't know, you know. But it says U.S. Army veteran recalls sighting of UFO in 1953. Look, what year was this? 1952. So it was a lot of activity going on during those times, y'all. So now we get into the build because I gotta go ham. I gotta go hard to prove the validity because I'm sick and tired of people saying that's pseudo or that's mythology. They don't exist. Blah, blah, blah. So you mean to tell me if this is no disrespect, but if you honestly believe that us as humans are the only life forms that exist, y'all, I'm sorry, but y'all need to y'all need to broaden y'all whatchamacallit, y'all need to broaden y'all spectrum of reality. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm finna go for broke. Let's keep it pushing. Stephen Greer, skepticism and evidence part 1. There's a video. Look up Dr. Stephen Greer on YouTube, and you can watch his full interview on Vlad TV. I'm not gonna play it because I don't have the time. This is straight out of the book and the documentary, Unacknowledged. I can go look that up on I don't know if it's Netflix or you might have to buy it. I don't know. Go look it up. Now, according to Stephen Greer, his program has approximately, hear me out, 3,500 cases where ET vehicles landed and left physical traces. 4,000 cases where they have been tracked on radar and seen by pilots. Let me make sure y'all can see. Hold on. Y'all can see the words? Hopefully y'all can see the words. I put them in bold and yellow. Hopefully y'all can see them good. 4,000 cases where they have been tracked on radar and seen by pilots. An ET body was even presented that is most likely not of human origin. And I don't actually, let me delete this. I didn't mean to. That was an accident. The evidence of UFO existence is overwhelming. There's more evidence for UFOs than there is for black holes. Most of the theories in astrophysics and most of the medications you take, and yet there is a blockage in the mainstream media and scientific establishment saying, where is the evidence? What you mean, where's the evidence? Y'all hide it. What you mean, where is the evidence? Because y'all hide it. That's why. Now, this is a serious slide, and I want y'all to really understand where I'm coming from. We do risk our lives sharing this information, y'all. I'm just putting this on the record. You feel me? I'm just gonna keep it a buck, but it is what it is. I do this unapologetically with no fear, non-egotistically. Also, it is what it is. Like, you feel me? According to Stephen Greer, right, within a couple days of him briefing the CIA director, he got a visit from one of Bill Clinton's good friends to his home, who says to him, "We love what you're recommending, that the president do executive orders to declassify and bring all of this information out. They really think that's a great idea, but the president won't do it because it's too dangerous." So Stephen Greer's response was, well, he's the president. If he didn't want to be president, he shouldn't have taken on the responsibility and sworn to the Constitution. Bill Clinton's friend then says, yeah, but you don't understand. They don't think they can protect the president. They're concerned that he may end up like John Kennedy. Boom. See? So it's the reason why they're hiding it. So they, but get moving forward. And I'm not gonna read this whole slide, but y'all can go on the website. Y'all can look this up. Stephen Greer, he formed what is known as CSETI, which is the Center for the Study of Extraterrestrial Intelligence. Y'all can go look into that. You feel me? They are actually. Let me not get into that. Let me just catch my breath. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can even check this out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember how that, I believe it was 2.3 trillion unaccounted funds. You know what I'm saying? That it was unaccounted for. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go through the whole slide because I'm trying to get it all out as fast as possible. You feel me? Now y'all can see that they actually found extraterrestrial, and they actually like put it in an X-ray. You can see, look, you see the skeletal, you see all that. So I'm just proving that they exist. Okay. So now we got to get into our connection with them. And like I said, y'all do y'all research. Don't take none of what I say for face value. Now let's deal with our connection with extraterrestrials, because according to my research, and I'm still researching, we do have genes that are DNA that's not from this planet, and it was actually given to us, but it wasn't through sexual reproduction. It was given to us in ways that I'm still trying to figure out. But y'all can look up the definition of horizontal gene transfer. It's an extremely long definition, so I don't have time to get through it. I apologize. Maybe I'll do it in part 2. But you know what I'm saying? But in the short terms, basically you inherit / horizontal gene transfer. Here's like a short definition of it. You inherit / receive genes from somebody else other than a sexual manner. So basically through the bacteria or somebody else giving you their genes, or injecting you with genes other than the sexual manner. You feel me? And I'm not gonna get too much into them other slides, but if y'all want to learn more about what we would conceptualize as the Anunnaki, people could say that this author is pseudo all they want. I really don't care. I would highly recommend checking out Zachariah Sitchin. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of, I don't care what nobody says, it's a lot of good information in that book. You don't have to take it for face value though. But if you serious about your research, I could check out Zachariah Sitchin. I don't know. I don't got any of his books close. No, I don't got it. So I'm just going to read this real quick. So about 50,000 years ago, ancient humans in what is now West Africa apparently procreated with another group of ancient humans that scientists didn't know existed. You feel me? There aren't any bones or ancient DNA to prove it, but researchers say the evidence is in the genes of modern West Africans. They analyzed genetic material from hundreds of people from Nigeria and Sierra Leone and found signals of what they call ghost DNA from an unknown ancestor. And y'all can go do y'all research on that. And y'all can kind of look into, if y'all study, I don't know if it's not anthropology, I forgot what it's called. But you know how we went from Homo erectus to Homo sapiens? You know how we just magically just went from Homo erectus to Homo sapiens? But I'm not gonna get into that, okay? I'm not, okay? Okay, let me be pushing. Oh, I don't got time. I want to play this video. How long is this video? Hold on. Yeah, it's 3 minutes. Can y'all see this? Hold on. I don't know if, hopefully y'all can hear it. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to hear it though. That's the only problem. Hopefully y'all can hear it. But you know what? I'm not gonna risk it. Go on YouTube, right? Type in Norman Begram. Okay? Just go on YouTube. Y'all gotta help me out now. Help me out. Go to YouTube and type in Norman Begram speaks on the chariots and 7-foot black men on the moon. Go look this up. Here's more imagery. This in Costa Rica. As you can see, I think they must have made a typo. But as you can see, this is in Oregon, 1950, Santa Fe. See what it's at? It's in Phoenix. See them orbs up there? See? And guess what? Guess what, y'all? They haven't attacked us yet. They coming here, but if they really wanted to destroy us, they would have been did it. So we got to get out of that fearful mentality, because you'd be surprised. Like I don't have personal experiences that I'm not gonna get too deep into, but they do interact in ways, you know, in certain ways. Like, you know, you may look up in the sky, you may see something, you know, and you know, hey, and I believe that they do that to basically elevate your level of consciousness, to let you know like there's more to life than what you think. Like, you know, it's other life forms out there. And here's more proof right here. Go look up Philip Schneider. Let me play this. I'm not gonna play it, but I'm gonna give y'all the title of the video. The man that killed 2 alien grays. Just type in Philip Schneider. Look him up on YouTube. You feel me? The alien actually zapped his fingers off, and they zapped him. Like they did him, man, they did him dirty. But he survived. But he ended up, losing his life because he put the information out, and they didn't like it. So they allegedly, I'm just gonna say allegedly, but we know what's up. Took him out. RP, long live Philip Schneider, man. That's a brave person right there. Y'all can go on Tubi. I'm sharing all my references. It's Heru Study Hall. I'm not a teacher. I'm a student, just like everybody. We all learning. Go on Tubi, and look this up. They got all these episodes on there, and it's accredited scholars on that show. And then y'all can go do y'all research and do what y'all want to do with it. You feel me? So y'all can go get that one. Here's an article that I'm not gonna get into, but y'all can look it up. Whistleblower testimonies did not change our basic understanding of UFOs. Y'all can look this up, dealing with the whistleblowers. You feel me? Our alien origins, Antarctica, Mars, and beyond. Don't let the picture fool y'all, please. No, don't let it fool you, or don't let it kind of like put a nasty taste in your mouth. It's many different species. So please, like, don't, I know people may look at it and just be like, oh, that's I don't think that's real. Check out these documentaries and then come to your conclusion and come back and holler at me in the comments. It's all I love. I'm gonna do my best to interact with everybody. The secret space program, alien physics, crop circle clues. You feel me? ET/human hybrids. Yes, it is hybrids. What roaming this planet? Yes, it is. It is. Binary code, secret messages from the cosmos. And this one, y'all can go check this out. I didn't watch this one yet, but it says My Cosmic Journey: Revelations of a Psychic CEO. I didn't watch that one yet, but I'm not referencing that because that's like a personal story, but I just added that just because. So let's keep it pushing. You feel me? Let's keep it pushing. Now, this is Zachariah Sitchin. Y'all can go check him out. And like I said, I'm not biased. So if you biased, this not the channel for you. I'm just gonna be straight up. I love learning. I love doing research. I like doing what you call it? Cross referencing and stuff like that. But dealing with like Planet Nibiru and what we consider the Anunnaki. I'm gonna read this real quick. From the Sumerian text shows how the inhabitants of Nibiru needed certain minerals that are on Earth in order to continue their civilization. Their planet was threatened by solar radiation, so they needed gold in order to take the gold and transform it into a monatomic form in order to see their atmospheres, so that the gold would protect them from the harmful radiation of the sun as they do their 3,600 year transit. And I'm still researching, I'm still learning, y'all, but I had to just add that. I added the slide. You feel me? Y'all can look up the Thule papyrus because I already proved that they exist. So now I'm going to get into our connection. Y'all can look up what is known as the Thule papyrus. Y'all can go on Google and look this up and find this article right here, Ancient Mysteries of the Thule papyrus. You feel me? People say that this mummy is not real. They saying that this fake, and they saying that it's a pyramid scheme. Y'all can do your research on that. The child mummy, you know what I'm saying? But as you can see, y'all can see, y'all see what I see. You feel me? So now that I already showed proof that they exist, and I can't get into all of this like 0 point energy because I'm trying to stick to the topic. So now we got to deal with our connections to extraterrestrials in ancient times, because I'm gonna show and prove that we were connected, and I'm gonna use Ab El Hakim and Stephen Miller as my reference, because like I said, all my references are not just black scholars. I'm not biased. So with that being, I want y'all to pay attention to this blue skin right here. I want y'all to pay attention to that blue, because that blue means something according to my research. So now, before I get into that, I got to deal with what we would consider whatchamacallits. Hold on. These right here, I believe they're called basins, B-A-S-I-N-S. And according to Egyptology, they said that they looked at this and they said, oh, they use this to sacrifice animals or whatever. But according to these people right here, Ab El Hakim, he lived on the Giza Strip. He's a cometologist. He's not an Egyptologist. And y'all can go get the book right here. I don't know if y'all can see it. Hold on, let me make it bigger. The Land of Osiris. Stephen Mailer, go get this book. I'm telling you, it's for the non-biased people, by the way. If you biased, please get done. There's no point in you being here. Because I'm not here. I'm not a teacher. I'm just sharing, I'm just presenting new information. So just keep that in your mind. So let's keep it pushing, right? I'm gonna try to, let me see. I'm gonna read all of it. The strongest support Ab El Hakim has given for possible contact between the ancient Cometians and extraterrestrial beings concerns the Bull Wizard. Look up these definitions of these words because they use, cometologists use different terms, okay? Site of the Abu Ghraib, okay, which is down here, right here, right? Is a very old site, perhaps one of the oldest, if not the oldest, occupation site in all of Cometian prehistory. All throughout dynastic time periods, Cometians journeyed to Abu Ghraib to make all. Let me make this bigger. Hold on. Oh, it is in bold print. Let me see it, make it a little bigger. Oops, that's too big. Sorry, y'all. Made offerings at the Great Alabaster Hotel, the offering place of the Neters. I have speculated that the alabaster structures called basins by Egyptologists, right, were certainly not used for animal sacrifice. Hakim has suggested that the structures may have had some connections to machines and or were used by aliens for the landings and takeoffs of their crafts. Now look y'all see this right here? I'm doing my research. You peep the tool marks. You see what I'm saying? Could they have been dealing with some highly advanced machinery and technology during those times? Because that looks machine to me. I wouldn't be surprised if something was landing on that. Hey, tune in next time to Dragon Ball Z. So now, to me, when I read this book and they showed this, what comes to mind is a UFO landing station. And that's just my opinion. I'm not saying it's fact. Yeah, I'm not on here to try to convert people or to try to get people to think a certain way. I'm just sharing new information. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of people that's trying to act like they authority figure when it comes to information and history and science, and I'm not going for that. I don't respect intellectual bullies. You feel me? So now y'all can go look up the book by I don't know if I got the name of the author. It's called Ancient Egypt, the Serious Murray Hope. Ancient Egypt, the Sirius Connection. Now we're going to talk about Ptah. Could Ptah be from the Sirius star system? And after I show this information, then y'all come to y'all conclusion, and then we can build on it. Ancient Egypt, the Sirius Connection. The ancient Cometians had an advanced and accurate calendar based on the heliacal rising of Sirius. The dynastic Cometians linked the heliacal rising around July 23rd to the 26th to the annual flooding of the Nile, an event on which so much of their crops depended on for survival. Okay, now let me go back up. Let's go up the page real quick, y'all. We're gonna quote Zachariah Sitchin. People keep saying he's pseudo. Well, watch this. Zachariah Sitchin. Now, this is according to him. He said that there is a small town on the Mediterranean Sea in northern Egypt in the Delta region that has the name Nibiru. Nibiru. Look up planet Nibiru. It actually exists. I don't want to hear. I ain't here to argue. I ain't here to debate. It is what it is. Hakim states the people of Nibiru have been known as exceptional fisher people for many thousands of years, and when they cry out in the markets in all places in Egypt, fish from Nibiru, all the people rush to buy their wares. Okay? So you got ancient, modern. You see the connection. Now, this middle slide right here, I had to take a picture. I did the best I could. I worked with what I got. I had to use my iPad. I don't have the technology to scan pages out of books. That's why. That's if you see my Cash App on the bottom. That's for like, I'm trying to do something positive. You know what I'm saying? But that's gonna be like to invest in like certain technology, books, stuff, research, etc. You feel me? So, with that being said, Ptah, right? He who comes from the blue, usually depicted with blue skin or a head covering. Okay. Now, on the right. Now I did my best. My bad. Now Hakim challenged me to test and chemically analyze samples we have collected in the field of the blue pigment the Cometians use in their wall paintings, beads, and pottery. As he maintains, it is not cobalt or lapis lazuli. And as far as I know, the pigment has never been completely identified. Was he indicating that the blue pigment related to Ptah as he who comes from the blue? may not have a terrestrial source. Was the pigment from Sirius as was Ptah? Huh? See? Okay. So now we get into the connection. Now we get into the connection. See that blue? We got to ask ourselves. We got to really start asking these questions. What made them depict themselves as blue, like their skin color? You know what I'm saying? And like I said, they still have not figured out where this blue came from. Don't let them try to fool you. They still haven't figured it out. Okay, now look at this blue and look at this blue. See? What is the significance of the color blue in ancient Egypt? Now, these are questions that I'm asking. Sirius star system in the color blue. So this is just my notes. You see, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's blue. You can see. Hold on. I don't know why my thing keep doing that. See that blue? Watch this. See that? See that color blue right there? I want y'all to pay close attention to it. Really look at that color and really pay close attention. All right? Let me see. Hold on. Let's get it. Now you see that blue? See? 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 See the Orion? See the Sirius? See the Draco? See? Look at China, Egypt, Mexico, Orion. See the connection to the cosmos? Y'all can go look these books up. The Sirius Mystery, and I don't know why I put the in the Dogon. It was a mental note when I added the Dogon, because they dealt with the Sirius star system. You know what I'm saying? Way before a lot of people. But you see that, you know what they say, you so black, you look blue, you know? See that rich melanin? See how see that blueness or that indigo? That indigo. See that? Now I gotta hurry up, y'all. I don't got much time. So boom, I showed the connection. I saw. It's only so much I can show. Let me see if I can show some more, because I might have to do a part 2. Because I'm a caretaker, and I just happen to have free time right now, so I can't be too long. Oh yeah, and I just added this. This in Great Zimbabwe. Now I want y'all to pay close attention to something, y'all. What do y'all notice about these structures? Tell me one thing that what y'all notice. Ain't no mortar, ain't no cement, ain't no, you see. Look how did you see how they constructed this? See, now I just added that yesterday, but yeah, ain't no denying that the African Egyptians was black or of African descent. We know that. We're not debating that. Okay, now we're gonna deal with cymatics. Now we're gonna deal with highly advanced intellect, intelligence, and technology. Okay, now we do this. This is straight out of Billy Carson's Emerald Tablets, page 129 and 130. Yeah. Now we're gonna go 1 through 4. I gotta be quick. Man, I ain't talked this long in a while. Let's get it. Number 1, right? The magnetic field generator, right? The magnetic field generator. The Anunnaki king is sitting on that device right there. See that? What he's sitting on, right? Notice the lions on the box facing opposite each other. That represents the opposing magnetic fields. Go on Google and just type in ancient Sumerian cymatics, and then you can see the full picture, because you can't really fully see it on this page. Number 2, field amplifier, right? That's the technology device in the Anunnaki king's hand, as you can see right there. He uses that to control and modulate the magnetic field. And if y'all want to get in any deeper, y'all can look into like quantum mechanics, quantum physics, electromagnetism, etc. Because it's things that just because you can't see it with your 2 eyes does not mean that it's there. You got sound waves, electromagnetic, all kind of stuff, but I'm not going to get into that. Number 3, cymatic frequency generator. The cymatics are the most important. You must place the cymatic frequency directly on top of the object that you want to levitate. You can generate a cymatic frequency using a home stereo and amp. Research cymatics in your free time. Now, last time I checked, man, them books is expensive. Like a good cymatics book, from what last time I looked, it was pretty pricey. I'm not gonna front, but eventually I'm gonna invest in some cymatics books. Now, number 4. Now, peep the men on the left. A loud whistle, right? Notice the 2 men whistling behind the man lifting the stone table with one hand. The whistling tone interacts with the magnetic field and the cymatic frequency in the atoms in the stone table reverse polarity, greatly reducing the table's gravitational field. Okay. Okay, so when you got people talk about, oh, they built the pyramids with a pulley system. You mean it? I mean, I'm not even gonna argue that. That I don't see no disrespect, because a lot of scholars, a lot of our elders, made that claim. There's no disrespect. This is why information needs to be revised, and people need to quit trying to regurgitate and trying to uphold information that's outdated. There's no disrespect to the elders, but we here to update it. You feel me? So I'm not gonna read all of this. I'm not, but I want to read this real quick, right? A series of plates made of volcanic stone cysts may have been used to create a sound vibration to overcome gravity and enable the huge blocks of the pyramid to be placed so precisely. Levitation by use of sound is not a phenomenon recognized as valid by orthodox science, but one mentioned in the metaphysical literature for centuries. Hakim, that's the Arab dude that I showed y'all in the tomb with Stephen Mailer, or in ancient Egypt with Stephen Mailer. Hakim has also consistently stated that sound played an important role in both cutting the hard stones and overcoming gravity to lift the stones in place. Because from what I remember or what I researched, the heaviest stones is actually at the top. And if you go back to this, if you rewind back to what I just read on here, they talk about how they used the device, or they used it on top of the object that they was trying to levitate. So, and getting back to these pyramids, man, you got people keep saying that, oh, Seneferu, Khufu, Khafre built the pyramids, and if you look up the dates of their existence, and you compare the age, or the approximate age of these pyramids, it's tens. I'm just gonna say tens of thousands of years older than that whole little chronology that they try to put out with Egyptology. See what I'm saying? I don't know if I got the slide on here, but if I don't got it, but it ain't worth showing. It's cool. Let me take a swig. I need to catch my breath, y'all. Hold on. And this is my first official video I'm finna put out. And then eventually I'm gonna start going live, because I want something to build on when I go live. You feel me? So this is like my introduction to the YouTube world. You feel me? Salute to anybody that's watching this video. If y'all still here watching, salute, much love. We on slide number 219. So I'm serious. I'm not playing no games, y'all. I do this every single day, every chance I get. I was reading books at work. Anybody that know me, I'm gonna put this on my Instagram. Anybody that know me that ever been to my job will tell you, bro. Every time they see me there, I was always either reading a book or writing in my spare time. That's a fact. I got eyewitness testimony. That's a fact. And I'm not bragging, but that's how serious I am about this. You feel me? Because the next generations are dependent on us advancing. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep it pushing, right? Now the Red Pyramid, right? Check this out, right? I'm gonna go these next 3 slides, and then after this, I might have to end it. No, I got a few more, then I'm gonna have to end it. Okay, I got stuff I gotta do. So now, the Red Pyramid, right? The Red Pyramid is a device for generation, transformation, utilization, and transmission of energy. Okay, these pyramids was not built for no pharaoh. To me, that's so egotistical. No disrespect to any of the scholars that said that, oh, this was built for so and so. Like, no, it was not. No, it was not. And I'm still working on it. But get this book on the Land of Osiris, and it's another book I'm gonna quote. Dealing the pyramids, like or Giza and all that, was a power plant. Okay, and also these pyramids, like I said, were used for the generation, transformation, utilization, and transmission of energy. Period. Look, I couldn't find a picture of Robert Vulture, but it is what it is. Now, he trained as a musician and an acoustical engineer, as well as a field archaeologist, and he was able to do preliminary sound experiments and recording in September 1997 that indicated the Red Pyramids create harmonic resonance at a different frequency than other pyramids. So all these people keep talking about, oh, they built it to bury the pharaoh. No, they didn't. You know how egotistical that's. Just ask yourself that question. How egotistical it would be for people to build these megalithic structures for just we just gonna build it for just one person. Like, come on now. Let's be real. Let's be honest with ourselves. You feel me? We're dealing with highly advanced people here. that sound primitive and egotistical, in my opinion. No disrespect to anybody that thinks that, but that sounds egotistical and primitive, in my opinion. And these pyramids that were built were not built by primitive people. And I'm gonna prove it. Now, let's get to the so-called bent pyramid, right? Now they call it the bent pyramid because you can see how it look, right? Check me out. Make sure y'all can see. We still good. We live. 55 minutes. We still strong. We good, y'all? We good? I need some water. Go get some water. Go pause and get you some water or something. You know, make you a sandwich or something. You know what I'm saying? You win for something. You feel me? It's finna get more lit. You feel me? Let's keep it pushing, right? The bent pyramid was built the way it was intended. The Orthodox Egyptology view on the so-called bent pyramid is that it was built before the red pyramid and represents a mistake in construction. The bottom section of the pyramid rises at a slope angle of just under 55 degrees, but about halfway up bends to a sharper angle of 43 degrees. Man, I hope I'm not on my audio. My mic, everything is good. Because I was going to be so mad if I did this whole video and I was on mute or something. So now, y'all heard that, right? Y'all heard that. Now watch this slide. Now watch this. The mistake, right? So-called bent pyramid part 2. This is the inside of the red pyramid, and that's who Egyptologists call Heru. Okay, now that name is important. We're gonna get through the slide, and I'm gonna have to hurry up. The mistake, according to the Orthodox view, is that there was too much internal stress on the infrastructure of the core masonry with the 55-degree angle, so the builders had to adjust to a 43-degree angle to complete the structure. Right now, Hakeem, which I showed y'all earlier, rejected this explanation. Let me fix this real quick. Explanation by stating there were no mistakes in the ancient Kamisha's large-scale constructions, and the bent pyramid was intentionally designed and built the way it is. Okay, the bent pyramid is the true per-netter or pyramid and was purposely built the way it was for principles of energy production through acoustical harmonic resonance by virtue of its unique shape. And I just quoted Robert Volter. He's an acoustical engineer and a field archaeologist, and he actually did a test, and he proved what Hakeem is saying. Okay, so now, where we at? The red pyramid at a 43-degree angle may vibrate in a specific harmonic with the bent pyramid, and that also may be the reason for the term double harmony. Seneferu means double harmony at the site, right? So Seneferu means double harmony. According to my research, not a specific king's name. They just listen. If I woke up one day and wanted to be an Egyptologist, right, and I was very rich and had a lot of money and went out there, I could go up to a statue right now that nobody ever seen before, and I could be like, "Oh, this is Sanuku. This is Sanuku or something," and then I can just it's that easy to just go up to something and just give it a name. Now let's keep it pushing. Now this is I didn't add on exactly where this is. I don't know if this is in Punts or they was going to transport this somewhere. If y'all know where this is at, put it in the comments. Look how big this is, man. They walking on it. Do this look primitive to you? Nope. Do it look like they was using hammers and chisels? Nope. Nope. I don't think so. Look at this. Look at this big old. Look at this. Look. Ain't nothing primitive about this, and don't let nobody talk you into thinking that we were some primitive people that use pulleys and ramps and to do it. No, we didn't. I just showed y'all the cymatics. I already showed y'all. You feel me? Period. They didn't build them big old statues just to look cool. They knew what. They knew what they look. My bad. Hold on. They knew what they was doing. So now, I'm almost finished because I can't show too much. It's a little graphic. Y'all can look. Here we go. Another proof. And people can say this fake. That's fake. Go watch the documentary Unacknowledged, and they show them performing tests on this actual extraterrestrial body right here. That's a fact. So we're not here to argue that. I don't really care. If you don't believe in the existence of extraterrestrials, that's fine. That's cool. I'm not here to convert nobody or nothing. You feel me? You see the cosmic womb right there. You see the Earth. See the galaxies, the Milky Way. We're not the only life force here, man. And we all came to this planet, whether people want to believe it or not. We came here we chose to come here to learn specific lessons. And I'm gonna do another PowerPoint. My next build is going to be on divine masculine energy. We're gonna be dealing with divine masculine energy and dealing with stuff of that nature and spiritual cultivation, specifically for the men, because I'm a man. I can't really try to teach a woman how to be a woman because I'm not a woman. I come from a woman. I'm an XY chromosome. I'm not an X chromosome. I'm an XY chromosome. You see what I'm saying? So as you can see, look, proof the pyramids and temples in ancient Kemet were power plants and healing chambers. That's just a slide that I screenshotted from my PowerPoint from my other my other platform that I do PowerPoints on. You know, so we're just gonna keep it pushing. All right, now you got people talking about, you know, the Africans or the Egyptians didn't have electricity. So here's my question. So you mean to tell me that they did all this in the dark? Or you mean to tell me that they did all this in the dark? And some people may be like, well, maybe they have fire and they use fire for light. Ain't no soot on the top. Ain't no evidence of that, because it would be evidence. So I'm mixing with that bull crap. So now, according to this great scholar, Mr. Christopher Dunn, salute to you for opening up the minds of not just Caucasian white people, with black people too. Salute to you. I'm not biased. Shout out Christopher Dunn. Y'all can go get his books, The Giza Power Plant, Technologies from Ancient Egypt. And I don't have that book. I plan on getting it. I just got to get my funds up because I'm a caretaker, so I'm not working. I'm not afraid of. I'm not ashamed to say this. I'm not working right now. I'm a caretaker, and I'm working on trying to get paid for what I do. But we having some difficulties right now, so I'm trying to do something positive to at least try to generate some type of income by doing something positive with the people, for the people, and with the people. So that's why it's called Heru Study Hall, because as I'm reading this, I'm blossoming my field of knowledge. I'm learning right along with y'all. You see what I'm saying? I'm not no teacher. I just want y'all to know that. So look, I'm getting tired. I got to hurry up. The Great Pyramid was a multifunctional technological device, one of the many functions of the power plant, right? The Great Pyramid generated and transmitted wireless electricity. People have said that when they go inside the Great Pyramid, they can feel the magnetic energy flowing through their body as they go up into the king's chamber. The Great Pyramids was not built by Hebrew slaves as taught in school and church. So please stop saying that. Why would, like, if they're that intelligent, why would they need slaves for one? And why would you forcefully enslave somebody to be a genius? Like, why not just help them become a genius if that's good? Like, what's the point? So dealing with electricity, the Africans did have electricity, and it's a book. I don't know if I got it. That's my back. I think it's in my backpack. Do I got it? Here you go, right here. Here, see, I'm just the Ankh. Sorry if y'all can't see it. You know, I got it. You know, the Ankh, the African origins of electromagnetism by Nur Ankh Amen. You know, forward by Heru Ankh Ra Samaj Sapata. The Ankh, African origins of electromagnetism. Y'all can go get this book on Amazon, or hopefully y'all got a local bookstore in y'all community that sell these books. Because a lot of the bookstores is closing down because they're not getting the support that they deserve. So I already talked about the anti-gravity technology. I'm almost finished. I'm about to end it in a minute. I want y'all to pay attention to this real quick. Hold on. I want y'all to see something real quick. So let me see. I might read a little bit. Let me see. Look at this, right? Giza Plateau. Stephen Mailer, the author, standing next to a worked or machine piece of granite. 1999. This is 1999. Really be honest with yourself. Do you really think that somebody use a chisel? That looks machine to me. So my question is, where is those machines that they use? Are they hiding it, or did the people that was using those machines take it with them? I don't know. Let's just tune in next time to Dragon Ball Z. So let's keep it pushing, right? Now we're still dealing with cymatics, levitation devices, because there are people that still do this. Okay, this is in Miami. I mean, this is Florida. I'm sorry, I didn't put the name of the place, but y'all can look up. Just type in his name, Edward. Hold on. Type his name in, Edward Lead Scallon. Look him up. It was built in modern times by a 4'11" man named Edward Lead Scallon. He claimed to have rediscovered the secrets of ancient Egyptian stone building and stone levitation. He worked alone and could often be heard whistling. Edward used a very similar device as shown in the above post. As you can see. Oh, this is what I was talking about. Hold on. This is what I was like, stuff like this. You know, that right there. All matter, now this is important, y'all. All matter in the third dimension can be completely manipulated because matter is only a frequency condensed into a slower vibration. Okay? Just because you don't see something moving don't mean it ain't moving. You feel me? Period. Period. Everything is vibration, sound, and frequency emanating from electromagnetic waves. Okay? And here's some cymatics. Y'all can go on YouTube and type in cymatics, and they got videos, and they tune things to certain frequencies, and it makes certain shapes. You know, if y'all want to get into second geometry, feel free to do that. This is not really the topic, but yeah. Let me see what else we got. Oh yeah, the Great Pyramid is encoded with super advanced technology and mathematics. I'm still learning. The Great Pyramid is a massive wireless power plant. This is just one of many multifunctional purposes of this gigantic stone computer here on Earth. Now, why did they say computer? I mean, this is a computer motherboard, and these are the Mayan pyramids complex of Teotihuacan in Mexico. That was my first time really pronouncing that word. But look, see the resemblance, see, and I think I'm almost finished. I don't think I got too much to show. Yeah, I think I'm about finished, y'all. I'm gonna do a part two. Y'all, because I still got way more to add. And you know what? I mean, I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna do a closing statement. I'm gonna end it on this because I gotta add Mr. Richard King back into this. My closing statement for the people, and I'm gonna end it right here. All humans, O blood type, aka African descent, have an internal core of melanin in their brains. All humans possess this black internal brain evidence of their common black African origin. The all-black neuromelanin nerve tract of the brain is profound proof that the human race is a black race with many variations of black, from black to white black, all internally rooted in a vast sea of brain blackness. One of the critical keys that disguises us from other living organisms is this presence of intense blackness, neuromelanin. Look it up. Pigmentation. The door that's a typo. The door that opens into an all-black hall of blackness. The neuromelanin amenta nerve tract. Okay, so I'm gonna end it right there, y'all. I did the best I could with what the time that I had. I feel like I did more than enough in an hour and 7 minutes. Let me put my Instagram on the screen. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Like I said, I would love some feedback. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to comment below. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all enjoyed it, hit that like button. If y'all feel that, you know, if y'all feel that I'm deemed worthy of support, feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, etc. I'm new to this YouTube and stuff. I'm new to public speech, and I'm still working on that. So I hope that I presented the information well. And with that being said, I'm gonna end it right here because if I don't, I'm gonna keep talking. So much love to everybody. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Hope the rest of y'all day is the best of y'all day. And if y'all do want to support me, my Cash App is at the bottom. In all donations will be going towards, you know, investing in books, technology, and in all my own personal endeavors because I have a life too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing this for the people. Okay. So hopefully the information was helpful. Hopefully y'all could look up some of those references I showed y'all. You know what I'm saying? And hope everybody can elevate their level of consciousness. And I also want to speak this into existence. The plan is to uplift the consciousness of humanity so we can upgrade from a type 0 civilization to a type 1 civilization. Okay. That's the goal. Okay. That's the goal. Okay. I don't really, all that other stuff, it don't matter. So with that being said, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Peace. We out.